Hello, my name is Joseph Coelho, children's author and poet. I am the author of books such as Werewolf Club Rules and Poems Aloud and If All the World Were and A Year of Nature Poems. But today, on the run-up to Christmas, I'm going to be reading Thank You, which is my latest picture book with the wonderful Sam Usher. Now, this book was inspired by the NHS clap, which would happen every Thursday as a way for communities to come together and say thank you to the NHS staff and all the people that have helped us during difficult times. The main character, Tatenda, is a young boy whose thank you escapes and starts affecting all the people around him in his local community. I'm going to read you the story now. Thank you. Tatenda said thank you every day to everyone whenever he could. Thank you to Mum and Dad for making breakfast. Thank you. Thank you to the post lady for delivering his favourite comic. Thank you. Thank you to his teacher for marking his work. Thank you. Thank you to the shop assistants for stacking the shelves. Thank you. But lately, it seemed that no one could hear his thank you. Their heads were foggy with worry and clouded with fear. So Tatenda decided to say his biggest thank you ever. He stood on tiptoe and stretched his arms high over his head, and the thank you in him bubbled. He brought his arms down wide like a huge rainbow, big enough to hug the entire world, and the thank you in him fizzed. And that we can see Tatenda here stretching up high and bringing his arms down wide. Maybe you can have a go at saying a thank you like that. And when he did that, this time, Tatenda's thank you came out different. He could see it. His thank you floated around the kitchen and zipped out the front door. Tatenda, Mum and Dad followed it, past the post lady, who smiled when she saw it, and the post lady's smile made the thank you grow and glow. Tatenda, Mum, Dad and the post lady chased the thank you to school, where all the teachers and children gasped when they saw it, and it grew on their gasps, and a little of the sparkle from the teacher's eyes shone within it. Tatenda, Mum, Dad, the post lady, the teachers and the children chased the thank you to the local market, where all the stallholders gazed up and laughed as it floated by, getting bigger on their chuckles and giggling as it went. The thank you drifted into the branches of a huge oak tree and got stuck. Tatenda, Mum, Dad, the post lady, the teachers, the children and the stallholders tried to get it down with selfie sticks, umbrellas and walking canes. Nothing worked. You see them trying to get the thank you down? So they made a ladder of bodies for Tatenda to climb. He caught hold of an edge of the thank you, and everyone pulled. And the thank you popped. A ribbon of thank yous danced away on the wind, some whisked by the bakers where they rose and sweetened like hot buns. Some flew by the doctors where they got bolder and braver. Some of the thank yous landed by the dustbin men and ballooned and sang. By the end of the day, the thank yous had left traces of themselves everywhere, leaving a little bit of their colour and joy around the whole town as they bobbed by nurses, hovered by road sweepers, flickered by librarians, wafted by builders, and rolled around bus drivers. As the sun set that evening, everyone went home with a little thank you nestled in their hearts. And as Mum and Dad tucked Tatenda into bed, they whispered, "Good night, Tatenda," and "Thank you." And that's the end. And at the end, I've got a little note about the inspiration of the book. And you can see that Sam has done loads of people from the community. All the people, doctors, nurses, bakers, shopkeepers, builders, dustbin men, road sweepers, all the people that help make our lives a little bit easier during difficult times. Now I'm wondering if you at home could have a go at creating your own little thank you drawing. You could maybe think about the friends, the family, the people in your community that help you, that you would like to say thank you to. Maybe you could do a picture of those people. Maybe it's the shopkeepers. Maybe it's mum and dad. Maybe it's auntie and uncle. Maybe it's nana and grandpa. Maybe it's a brother or sister. You could draw a picture of people you would like to say thank you to. Maybe you could do a big, colourful rainbow picture. Sam has done some amazing pictures in this book using different rainbow colours, such as when the rainbow pops, the rainbow thank you pops. So maybe you could be inspired by the different ways that Sam has created the thank you in this book, using lots of different colours. You could do it in crayon, you could do it in paint, you could use different coloured pencils, you could use different coloured felt tips, using splodges and swirls and ribbons and lines. I wish you all the best of luck creating your own thank you picture. Thank you, and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.